Okay, there's no point beating around the bush. The election did not go as we planned it.
Only because the voters are racist, misogynist, garbage.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Yes, but we are going to be dealing with the same voters next time, so we need to figure out what changes that we have to make so that we win.
So when we win, yes!
Next time? I don't understand. We all said that if Trump won, it'd be the end of democracy, and that there would never be another election.
What, you believe that?
No, I mean, who's dumb enough to believe that? I mean, obviously, no.
Obviously, yeah.
Okay, so one group that we have to get better with is Latinx men. Okay, they don't like us, and they don't like being called Latinx men.
Stupid idiots.
We cannot just start calling them Latino and Latina. That would be buying into the patriarchal gender binary.
So is there another letter that we can tack on to Latin other than A, O, or X? E? Latiny. Latini. But we actually pronounce it Latine. Like with one of those Mexican line thingies on the top. Yeah, it's not as cumbersome as Latinx, but it's still forced and pretentious enough to make it clear that we're better than anyone else that doesn't say it this way.
Great! Well, we've secured the Latinx vote. We're still going to call it that amongst ourselves because they're wrong not to like it.
Okay, moving on to the economy. Okay, Biden gave them the best economy in decades, and they didn't appreciate it.
Stupid idiots.
What if instead of calling it the economy, we call it the economy?
Tim,
Genius.
I love it.
We're still going to call it the economy amongst ourselves because they're wrong not to like it.
Okay, the next problem we have to solve is the whole trans issue, okay? A lot of people are frustrated with the performative announcement of pronouns, the drag queen story hours, the chopping off of children's body parts.
Stupid idiots.
No! We are not abandoning our trans allies or the young children that we have chemically and surgically transformed into our trans allies.
What if we called them trans A?
I love it.
It doesn't work for everything. Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, Tim, friends you.
You know when people don't agree with us, we usually just yell at them? You're transphobic!
Yeah.
Well, what if instead of that, we yell it even louder? You're transphobic!
That makes
That's
no sense. Then.
brilliant.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I know I'm the new guy here, and I don't have all the years of experience that you guys do as party operatives. And I know the economy fix was my idea.
Really genius there, Tim.
Thanks, Doug. But it just kind of seems that we're not really changing anything.
What do you mean?
Well, like, we lost the election, and it just seems that the best we can come up with is to do more of the same thing that we did last time.
Yeah, because we're right.
So we're just gonna lose again?
Maybe, Tim. Maybe we will. But I'd rather lose being right, comforted by the knowledge that everyone else is garbage, than win being wrong. I'd rather get the approval of Rachel Maddow, the ladies of The View, and those kids out there calling for the murder of the Jews, than pander to a bunch of lousy racists for a couple of votes.
So we're just gonna do the same thing in 2028 that we did in 2024?
Oh no, Tim. We're gonna do the same thing. Times 2.
Yeah! Two's a number.
And also, we're probably gonna go on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're not idiots.
That was a mistake.
Yes, we won the election. No, the fight is not over. If we want to have lasting change, we need to secure the hearts and minds of the next generation, and that's why we at the Babylon Bee love what Brave Books is doing. Every Brave book builds children's character and conviction by telling an incredible story filled with unchanging truths. It's actually true, my kids get this and it's awesome. When you join their Freedom Island Book Club, you'll have a new Brave book delivered to your door every single month. And for a limited time, you'll get their newest book for free, plus 20% off with code BEEBRAVE. That's B-E-E, BRAVE. So don't miss out. Claim this special offer at bravebooks.com/B.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. How can I help?
How would you feel being called Latine?
I don't really care what you call me. I'm just trying to get through the day, working 2 jobs to feed my family.
Yeah. This darned economy.
Oh, hi, Satan here. I just wanted to tell you, as the father of lies, I'm so proud of the Babylon Bee for spreading right-wing misinformation under the guise of satire. Just like me, they're tricking grandmas on Facebook every day, so like and subscribe or whatever. You do you.